Do you know what you want to say? I don't know what I want to say. I know what I want to say.
What?
Hey everyone! Happy Friday from the Cabana.
Happy Friday. Guess what? I'm here.
Yeah. And you know what? That means we have an alcohol you cannot buy in Los Estados Unidos. What is it, Devin?
That's a lie.
No, when you're here...
Yeah,
when you're here...
There's an exception this week, folks.
Wait!
I know.
Hold on. You told me that you had something special that you were bringing in.
It's special. It is very special. And you know why I brought it in? Here's why. Because last Saturday, I booked tickets to go fishing in Alaska.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So
we're going fishing.
We need to celebrate that. Yeah. So,
and you know, I'm a big fisherman, just like my sports. I love fish.
well, he'll love fishing in Alaska.
Well, I like eating fish.
Yeah.
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 We'll see how the fish
So, I did get something special. Now, while it does go outside the criteria of me showing up here...
Exactly! You're supposed to bring something you can't buy in the United States.
Well, how about something that won the 2018 Best Bourbon in the World? How about that? Is that special enough?
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll make an exception this time for the Best Bourbon in the World.
For this time, yes. We will make.
Okay.
I have a couple glasses ready. Do we want rocks?
No.
Oh, what
is
this?
Is...
No. Here, we need people to see this beautiful label.
1792. And this is the full
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
full proof. That means 125 proof.
I don't know that they can see that. Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, full proof.
Well, now, okay, so was this made in 1792?
No, that's the company.
So it's not that old of a bourbon.
No. But bourbon has rules.
Man, I'm burning the side of my head.
Bourbon has rules like scotch.
Oh, rules. You know how I like to play by the rules.
We love rules. I love rules.
Yeah.
So bourbon has rules. Feel free to, get on the old interwebs and look it up because I don't want to.
If there's no rules, then how can someone say you cheated? Right?
That's right.
You gotta have rules in order to be a cheater.
I want to send a special shout out.
Shot
out
Yes.
to my guy Jason. He's the guy that hooked me up with this. He is
my employee Jason?
No. Different.
Oh, different Jason. Different Jason.
Different Jason. So, I want to send a special shout out to that guy. He is a whiskey connoisseur.
Thank you, Jason.
And
well, I'll taste it first, and then I might say.
So we're gonna be snobby like my friend Jason because he is a whiskey snob.
Okay.
And
wait, I thought this was bourbon.
But bourbon is whiskey.
Okay.
See?
I'm confused.
Bourbon whiskey.
Well, then why do they call it bourbon, and why do they call it whiskey? What's the difference?
Why do they call Scotch whiskey? Scotch is
Wait
also
a
whiskey.
minute. They call Scotch whiskey?
It's Scotch whiskey.
Oh, man, my brain is just having a hard time.
And why do they call Japanese whiskey?
Oh man, I thought you were gonna go racist there for a second.
No, Japanese whiskey.
Wait, there's Japanese whiskey?
Oh, you had some.
I've forgotten that.
He had some. We might have done it on a video, even though you can buy it in the U.S., but it's pretty expensive and good. So.
I remember something from Japan that you gave me once, and it was good.
Yes. Well, the Japanese companies, they sent people to Scotland to learn the craft and go back to Japan and find areas similar to make whiskey.
I bet you they made it smaller. That's what they do with everything. They make it better and they make it smaller. Well, at least they used to. When I was a kid, that was how it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's quite good. Quite good.
Well, so we want to give this a try. It won what again?
It won the World Bourbon 2018 Best Bourbon.
So this isn't just like American contest winner. This is a world.
But let's be clear. The only way it can be called bourbon is if it's made in America. Just like Scotch is only called Scotch if it's made in Scotland.
So that's a real... Once again, we're right back to how you cheat.
Yes.
Because if there's rules, you can say, go ahead, Canadians, let's see your bourbon. It's not going to work.
No, it's called Canadian whiskey.
They do that too.
Yes.
Does it taste like maple syrup?
If they used maple, I suppose.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
That would be. But
Okay, but let's focus on this.
focusing on your sports analogy.
Sports analogy.
You know, the NFL has a world champion, even though they're in the U.S. So same thing here.
Do they call it a world champion?
Yeah, they're world
Oh,
champions.
okay.
Major League Baseball world champions, even though there's plenty of baseball played outside the U.S. and they don't play them.
Why? Because they're afraid, aren't they? They're afraid to play us.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so first we're going to taste it straight.
Okay.
Then we're going to be snobby like my friend Jason. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
And just put a couple drops of water in it. He says that's going to
Oh, interesting.
open the flavor up. I said, what about ice? No. You
So
can't
you
do
need
ice.
drops? Because I got a dropper in Wiley's medicine. I could rinse that out.
Yeah. Ooh, no. Maybe just like a spoon and we'll just...
Okay. Okay, big drops.
So he says if you put some drops of water in there, especially on foolproof,
Okay.
then it will release the flavor profile more. But ice, because it chills it, ruins it.
Okay. We won't do ice.
We won't do ice. So
Is that technically the right amount?
technically, this is the right amount. Technically.
Technically. According to the rules. Because today's theme, boys and girls, rules.
Rules.
How to know the rules so that you can cheat.
What's the rule in racing? If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I thought that was a rule of every sport.
That's true. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
You're not cheating, you're
that
not
includes
trying.
in drinking alcohol.
Okay.
Though I'm not sure how you would.
Let's do a little
A smell.
smell. You know, that actually... Because, you know, sometimes whiskey, it's really not my kind of drink. I'm more of a rum guy. But this has got a really smooth smell to it.
And bourbon has to be 51% wheat. I'm going to screw that up. I better check. Sorry, I'm going to the interwebs.
Oh, wow. Here, and I thought you had it all stored up in there.
I'm not a bourbon guy.
You know, that's like, people always think that
51% corn.
corn.
So bourbon must be made with a minimum
At least
of
51%
51% corn.
So this is like popcorn. Not popcorn, but I mean, it's corn. It's not a different kind of corn.
Yeah, but it's fermented corn. I mean,
Well,
that's the sugar base.
That's a given.
That's the sugar base that the alcohol
Wait,
eats.
there's sugar in corn?
Yeah.
It
Starch.
doesn't taste sugary to me.
Well, neither does tomatoes, but tomato breaks down into sugar in your bloodstream.
Man, I'm learning all kinds of things today.
Science is fun.
Mr. Nye's got nothing on this boy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I smell again. Oh, wow. Wow.
That is quite tasty.
It's got a little bit of a kick to it, too.
Well, it's full proof, right? So it's 125 proof.
I don't know what that means.
Well, a normal bottle of average ranging alcohol is 80 proof.
That would explain the kick.
So you're getting much more ABV in a drink of this.
So
That's alcohol by volume.
more. So theoretically, this bottle should last longer.
No. This bottle will get you drunker faster.
But it ain't gonna last longer.
No.
No.
And they did make a 80 proof version of this also. Same bourbon, 80 proof. They watered it down. But I like full proof.
I'll bet you that one didn't win the award though. The 80 proof? No. This is how they won the award. They got the judges drunk faster.
Maybe.
No, that's very good. And so, do we do the little drop of water?
Yeah, let's get some water. We don't want to use the medicine dropper. Now.
But it has the CBD in it.
Maybe we do want that.
You know, it's funny.
Speaking of Alaska.
It's funny, ever since I've been giving Wiley that, he's like, all right, man.
I haven't heard him barking lately.
Oh, he still barks. Yeah, he's still a nervous Nelly. But, hey, you know what? I'll do a little plug right now.
Okay.
Watch out, this thing's flying around. Do a little plug right now. Because I thought, okay, you know, this whole CBD nonsense. But I did get some dog medicine, CBD, and he does not...
weed.
No, it's not. It comes from weed, but that is not weed.
Well.
Because I drank down the whole bottle and I didn't get high at all. But the thing is, ever since I've been giving Wiley
You're not
this,
as big as a dog.
ever since I've been giving Wiley this, his limp has gone away because he's got a hurt hip, and he doesn't limp.
What's the number one reason people smoke weed? Because they're in pain.
That's not when I was smoking weed. That wasn't my number one reason.
Well, you were.
It's because I wanted to get stoned, man.
Yes, but you were a child,
True.
not
True.
an adult.
Am I still an adult?
No, he's still a child.
All
Okay,
right.
water.
I'm getting pure water
that's even
out of
better.
my
Okay.
little Home Depot water bucket.
So let's just.
Just a tiny bit. Did you hear that?
All right, now swirl that around. Maybe I don't know, Jason.
Oh man, I just ruined it. I swirled it.
If I'm not doing it right, Jason, you better call me out.
Gosh, dial 911.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Man, was it harsh for you?
No.
Maybe it just went down the wrong pipe.
I
I think I had a pipe problem.
You said
Not enough CBD.
I had to see my proctologist about a pipe problem once. Okay, maybe I should edit that one out.
I'm pretty sure your 2 viewers don't want to hear about that.
Your son and my sister.
Rita doesn't really watch these unless she's in it. That's what I heard.
That's true. Yeah. All I'm really tasting the difference of is it just kind of took that sharp edge off.
Yeah. But I think that's the point. That's what he said. If you put a little bit of water in it, then it won't be so harsh.
Wow, that is tasty. It's almost caramelly.
So this bottle was $50 retail. Jason, I guess, went around and bought, I don't know, a couple hundred, 300, I don't know how many bottles he bought. He went around the city and bought as many as he could because at Westgate they're charging $16 an ounce.
An ounce?
An ounce.
Well, I'm feeling like a real special friend now.
Yeah, you just got like 20 bucks there, buddy.
Nice, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. And on that wonderful pricey note, we bid you a very happy Friday and
Yeah.
full proof.
Full proof.
Cheers.
It's awesome.